Deep in the Mexican jungle, a team of archaeologists stumbled upon something that had been missing for 300 years. A city swallowed by time and legend. A city built by warriors who refused to surrender. But how did it vanish so completely that even satellites couldn't find it? And how did one forgotten letter finally lead to its rediscovery? For centuries, explorers, historians, and treasure hunters searched for a lost city said to lie hidden somewhere in the dense rainforests of southern Mexico. Locals whispered its name in reverence: Sak Balan, the White Jaguar, a city built by the fierce Lacandon Maya, who refused to bow to Spanish rule. And now, after 300 long years of mystery, archaeologists have finally found it. It all started back in the 1500s, during the chaos of the Spanish conquest. The Lacandon Maya were among the last holdouts, stubbornly resisting European control. Their capital, Lactotun, fell to the Spanish in 1586. Most civilizations would have crumbled, but not the Lacandon. Instead of surrendering, they disappeared. They packed up what little they had, gathered their families, and vanished deep into the uncharted jungles. Places so thick and wild that even the Spanish dared not follow. There, hidden among howler monkeys and tangled vines, they built their final fortress, Sak Balan, the city of the White Jaguar. It wasn't just a settlement, it was a symbol of defiance. Stone temples rose out of the forest floor, connected by narrow jungle paths. The people rebuilt their society in secret, free from invaders. For more than a century, they kept their traditions alive, their language pure, their gods honored, all under the shadow of the trees. But in 1695, fate intervened. A Spanish friar named Diego de Rivas, while exploring the region, stumbled upon the hidden city. His discovery changed everything. Within years, the Spanish returned in force, and Sak Balan fell. By 1721, it was abandoned. The rainforest wasted no time taking back what was once its own. Roots split through walls, vines crawled over plazas, and the jungle devoured the city whole. Sak Balan became a ghost. For centuries, it existed only in legends. Whispered tales of a white stone city swallowed by green. Explorers hunted for it, but the rainforest is a master of disguise. Maps fell apart in the humidity. Trails vanished overnight. Every tree looked the same, and every shadow hid danger. Finding Sak Balan was like trying to locate a single grain of sand in a living, breathing ocean. Many tried, all failed, until now. The breakthrough came from a surprising source, a single forgotten letter written by that same Spanish friar who had accidentally led to the city's fall. The letter had been tucked away for nearly 3 centuries, gathering dust in an archive. But when archaeologists rediscovered it, they realized it might be the key they'd been missing. In it, Diego de Rivas described the journey to Sak Balan in remarkable detail. The rivers they followed, the direction of travel, and even how long it took to reach nearby landmarks. He mentioned that soldiers leaving Sak Balan traveled 4 days to reach the Lun River, then sailed 2 more days to a church named El Encuentro de Risto before walking toward Lake Petanita in Guatemala. Using this information, scientists combined historical records with modern technology. They fed the details into a geographic information system, GIS for short, a digital tool that can simulate terrain and analyze geography based on centuries-old clues. They considered everything: vegetation, elevation, walking distance, river flow, and even the weight of the gear carried by the explorers. Then the data produced a pinpoint location deep in the jungle. The team packed their supplies and ventured out, trekking through mud, rain, and swarms of insects. For days, they hacked their way through the thick vegetation. And then one morning it happened. A flash of gray stone peeking through the green. There, beneath centuries of roots and moss, stood the ruins of Sak Balan. Massive stone structures jutted from the ground like ancient teeth. Staircases half swallowed by vines led to temple platforms. Potsherds, stone tools, and ceramic fragments littered the forest floor. Silent evidence of lives once lived. And in a twist of fate, right in the middle of the ruins stood the remains of a small Spanish church, the same one mentioned by Diego de Rivas himself. The discovery stunned historians. For decades, experts believed that after the fall of their capital, the Lacandon Maya had simply scattered and faded away. But the ruins of Sak Balan proved something far more powerful. They had survived, they had built again, and they had maintained their culture and independence for over a century longer than anyone thought possible. It's as if history had been missing its final chapter, and now at last the ending had been found. And here's the fascinating irony. The very friar who helped destroy the city centuries ago also, through his letter, helped rediscover it in the modern age. The same words that doomed Sak Balan ended up saving its memory. Today, Sak Balan rests inside a protected biosphere reserve, a natural fortress of trees, rivers, and wildlife. Tourists can't simply walk in. The site is still fragile, raw, and alive. The jungle guards it now, just as it did centuries ago. But this wasn't the only discovery shaking the world of archaeology. Not far away, another lost city was revealed under the Mexican jungle, a place called Janala, hidden for nearly 600 years. Unlike Sak Balan, which was found through old letters and maps, Janola was rediscovered using Lidar, a laser-based scanning technology that can see through dense forests. Researchers flew over the jungle with Lidar equipment, and within hours a hidden city emerged from the digital fog, covering nearly 360 hectares, with over 1,000 buildings, defensive walls, roads, and plazas. Janola was once a thriving center for the Zapotec people, who had flourished in the region since around 600 BCE. Its homes had wide patios surrounded by rooms, and as families grew, they simply built more. The Zapotec even carved the mountains into natural fortifications and built drainage systems to channel water. At its peak, Janola was powerful enough to fight off the mighty Aztecs, surviving a 7-month siege. But when water and food ran low, they were forced to move to a nearby settlement just before the Spanish arrived. What makes Janola fascinating is not just its scale, but its design. Planned, organized, and remarkably advanced for its time. Lidar revealed how intelligently it was built, showing that pre-Columbian civilizations were far more sophisticated than early explorers had imagined. And across the world in Egypt, archaeologists uncovered yet another ancient city, Emet, buried beneath layers of mud and water in the Nile Delta. From space, scientists noticed faint rectangular shapes that didn't match the natural landscape. When they began excavating, they realized they were standing on an ancient urban center, complete with multi-story buildings, paved workspaces, and a grain processing district. The people of Emet built tall, sturdy houses, early versions of high-rises, showing how densely packed and advanced their city was. They also found evidence of a temple dedicated to Wadjet, the serpent goddess of protection, and relics like green faience figurines, bronze instruments, and stelae depicting gods and myths. Emet thrived from the 4th century BCE into the Roman era, acting as a bustling hub of trade, faith, and community. Unlike the grand pyramids and tombs we usually see, this city revealed the everyday life of ancient Egyptians, their homes, their work, their worship, and their resilience. From Sak Balan in Mexico to Emet in Egypt, each rediscovery tells the same story, that time may bury civilizations, but it never truly erases them. These cities remind us that the world still hides countless secrets beneath its surface. Beneath jungles, deserts, and oceans, lost histories are waiting, patient, silent, and eternal. As for Sak Balan, the city of the White Jaguar, it now stands as a bridge between past and present, proof that the Maya's final fortress wasn't just a myth, but a testament to courage and endurance. Maybe that's why it survived so long in the shadows, because legends like jaguars don't vanish easily. They wait, and when the time is right, they roar again. So, what other mysteries still sleep beneath the earth? Only time, and the archaeologists brave enough to search, will tell. If you enjoyed this journey through lost cities and ancient secrets, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an incredible discovery from history's hidden corners. Who knows? The next lost city might already be waiting just beneath your feet.